I grew up as La Prieta Fea, which means the ugly dark one.
No way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who called you that?
My mom.
No.
My family.
As like a joke?
No, as like it's in term of endearment, but like people would walk up to my mom and go, "Your daughters are so beautiful." And who's this? And
Welcome back to my channel, guys. I hope you guys had a great day. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and leave a like and subscribe on the video. Welcome to our community. Today we'll be checking out some more interesting stories, so let's just dive in and see what we got.
Go ahead. Tell me.
Okay, guys. Sydney is sitting here. We're talking about this guy that Sydney used to date, went on one date with, and she's talking all about how cute and romantic the date was. What y'all do on the date?
It was so thoughtful. We went to dinner. We went got drinks. We came back to an apartment that he rented out. Did sip and paint. He bought his matching white t-shirts so that my clothes didn't get dirty. I'm telling her, I'm like, it was so cute, so thoughtful. I'm showing her pictures.
And I'm like, I have that photo. Like, I'm looking at this picture of Sydney in her white t-shirt doing sip and paint.
And she's like, I did the same thing with him.
We went on the same exact date.
He took us both.
With the
he did
same
the same
guy.
thing
Oh
for
my
both of
God.
us, and we're just putting it together.
Yo,
We went on the
that's insane, bro. But game is game, though. Shout out to that nigga. But guys, don't do that. Don't ever do that.
exact same date. Probably like a month apart, like less than a month apart from each other.
We were both wearing white t-shirts.
He bought us both.
He both took film camera pictures of us, and was like, "Oh, this was so cute, memories."
She's
the exact same picture.
She's sitting there talking about, oh, he took the cutest film picture of me, and I'm thinking, I have a film picture from Peyton.
Wow.
I'm gonna overlay the
crazy.
pictures.
No, it's the exact same.
We have the exact same outfit on,
and you know who you are, and I think that honestly, I applaud you because you're probably gonna see this.
Wow.
I applaud you. It was very thoughtful, but just know that we're putting it together.
We were literally sitting here talking about, we think so highly of this person. We had the best date of our life. He is such a good dater. We're both sitting here. It's the same person.
Same person.
Wow.
But not only is it the same person, it's the same date.
Practice makes perfect, guys. See?
No, the same person, the same date. He both got his white t-shirts, and we both took the same film picture. He probably both took it of us and was like, "Oh, let's have a cute picture. Let's take a cute memory." The same. Let's overlay it.
We're gonna overlay it because
we're gonna overlay.
This was there is time between these two things. Okay, and he had the time to replicate the same exact date. And then make us each feel like we had our own
special. I swear, I was on top of the world. I was like, this man.
I was like, I had never done something so thoughtful, so fun, so creative. He bought the canvases, bought the
canvas, bought the paint, bought a t-shirt for us to change into because he didn't want our clothes to get dirty.
Sydney's sitting here talking about we have a cute film picture. I said,
she said, wait, I have a film picture. I said, oh, really? Do you? Do you?
Moral of the story.
If you see this, we actually do love you.
Yeah. We do love you, but also like men are hilarious.
Don't date in New York. You're gonna be dating the same person.
Yeah. Well, I might as well just date Sydney at this point. Bye.
That was crazy, guys.
I rejected one of my best friends I used to be in love with. I, 30, met my friend Jean, 28, 3 years ago at a rec soccer league, and I was pretty infatuated with her from the beginning. Another guy in the league, lawyer dude, LD, 30, also liked her and part of the same group of friends we got together at this league. After over a year our friendships deepened and I honestly fell more in love with her too. I was hesitant about damaging our friendship but came clean and asked her if she wanted to explore something more. She told me she loved me as a friend but not into me like that since she didn't want to get in a relationship at the time, so even though my heart was broken I moved on. Less than 2 months later
You did the right thing, bro. You did the right thing. You moved on.
she starts dating LD and became clear to me she wasn't necessarily avoiding relationships but just didn't want me. I think all my romantic feelings for her ended right that moment since I'm the type of person that wants the same excitement and feelings for a partner that I give to her. No big deal, was honestly happy for her. We were still good friends, but I left the league because my professional life picked up since I was promoted to CFO for my company and I just didn't have the time for it. We still joked and texted all the time, and Jean and LD even came out with me, my friends, and sister to party and have some nights out. Jean even became good friends with my sister, which I was happy to see because I'm happy to see my sister surround herself with great people. A few months ago, Jean and LD broke up, which came as a surprise to everyone because they seemed great together. I'm finding out in the past several weeks from Jean and my sister that LD was abusive and have been emotionally, psychologically, and even physically abusing. PA picked up in the last few months of their relationship, almost the entire time they were together. She even had pictures of the bruises on her body and everything. I feel terrible for her, and she's been spending more time with us, and I think she's well on the path to recovery. She should probably see a therapist or something to confirm that.
Yeah.
Last weekend, we were drinking some wine in my kitchen goofing around. She's teasing me about the last few girlfriends I've showed and even doing an impression of some. We're in NYC and dating, and people can just be weird here. I was pretty tipsy and my kitchen is tiny, Manhattan apt, and I'm pretty sure she initiated a kiss. We kissed for maybe 7 to 10 seconds before I put a stop to it and try to defuse the situation, joking about how strong the wine is. She agrees, laughs about it, and goes home. Early the next morning she's at my doorstep and wants to talk. She said she's in love with me and we can start what we should have started when I confessed to her years ago. I told her I love her as a friend, but I don't see her romantically like that and it wouldn't be a good idea. She seemed incredibly hurt and asked if it's because I rejected her, and I told her it wasn't, but I don't think she believed me. To be honest, it probably is the reason. As I mentioned earlier, unless someone is as Golden Lab excited about me as I'm into them, I lose interest in them romantically. I probably have issues, but that's just how I am. But in no way am I trying to purposely punish her. Now even my sister is texting me and giving me a hard time because she sees it as her friend who was manipulated into a relationship when she wasn't ready for it by a narcissist and then abused. She's accusing me of being vengeful and petty with someone who's my soulmate because she got manipulated into a relationship and chose someone else over me. My sister has also dated some jerks in the past, so I think she's just seeing it from Jean's perspective, which I don't fault her for. I reached out to Jean to see if she's okay, but she said she needs time and it's possible we should never see each other again.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
I think this is super hypocritical since I continued to be a good friend when she rejected me. I don't know what to do here.
Fine.
I truly do love her platonically. Should I try to explore if there's romantic potential here? I'm about to lose a friend and also potentially ruin my close relationship with my sister.
Yo, shout out to you for standing up for yourself, having respect for yourself. You can lose her, bro. People come and people go. The ones that are supposed to be there will stay. You're not wrong for rejecting her, and nothing is wrong with you for losing feelings. I mean, it's normal. That's something like that is normal, you know. So kudos to you for moving on. When she shot you down, you still held your head high and you did what you had to do. So just keep on doing that. Your sister will be fine. She's just in her feelings right now, but she'll come back around.
All my 3 sisters were blonde.
Yeah.
And I was the only one that came out with black hair, dark skin, dark eyes. My sisters have these beautiful hazel eyes. My mom's Wera, which is the white one. They call her Tia Wera because she's so light skinned.
Yeah.
And so I grew up as La Prieta Fea, which means the ugly dark one.
No way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who called you that?
My mom.
No.
My family.
As like a joke?
No, as like it's in term of endearment, but people would walk up to my mom and go, "Your daughters are so beautiful." And who's this? And I would be like, "I'm one of them." Blah, blah, blah. So
Wow.
I wasn't the pretty one. Like I grew up as not the pretty one. So there was a conscious decision when I was young to be the funny one. And I really think that has lent itself to my personality. Like not just like, oh, I'm going to be an actress, but like I just don't value beauty in my own self very much. And you know, I'm with L'Oreal, I'm a spokesperson, which my sisters are still like, why'd they pick you? Still, like nothing like family to ground you.
Yeah.
Guys, that's just another lesson. Where you lack, just find something else about yourself that you can highlight. You know, everyone won't strive in the same era of life, but shout out to her for like dealing with such treatment so well, because you know a lot of people don't come back from something like that, because having an interaction like that with your own parent can be traumatizing. But But guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like on the video. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and leave a like. I'll see you